Good morning, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for Tuesday, and today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, and this reading here is for Virgo. Good morning, Virgo, and welcome. And the reading starts with the Psychic Tarot card, and that one is called Shadow. This card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux, and one thing is certain: everything changes. So this card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you have avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you will discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. So learn to open up to it, or if need be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that you are in control of how high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. The traditional tarot archetype card to discard here is the moon. Now we come to the good tarot, and the good tarot, the first card for you is the Nine of Air, and the Nine of Air is about caution, uncertainty, reevaluating circumstances. See this: I need to stop, wait, and look around me before proceeding further. My sense of uncertainty is my inner wisdom telling me to bring illumination to my situation, to allow insights to arise and guide me before I take my next step. Questioning is good. I will look carefully to see if a different path may be right for me at this point. And the second card for you from the good tarot is the Messenger of Fire. The Messenger of Fire is about determination for a new adventure, innovation, independent, creative action, spirited and headstrong mindset. See this: I have an unstoppable spirit and can co-create all that I desire. Surrounded by spirit, illuminated by the wisdom that rises up within me, I set forth on a path to innovate. I trust in my vision and act accordingly, remaining true to what I most value and desire, which can manifest in many forms. The rose oracle card that came out for you is the Thorn, and the Thorn is protection, sets boundaries, and is a clear communication. The rose is the queen of all flowers. Her soft and often fragrant bloom takes our breath away from near and far. A bridge between heaven and earth, she has the capacity to act as a portal to our true selves and call our soul more fully into our body. She leaves us in awe, allowing us to experience heaven on earth for a very precious moment. But the rose is not all gentle and soft. In fact, most roses are armored with spiky thorns and prickles of various shapes and sizes. These sharp protectors, they act like knights defending their queen, clearly setting the necessary boundary and conditions for her to do what she was born to do. We too are like the rose. So often we do not get taught how important clear communication and loving boundaries are to our relationships. When we are not clear on our needs, when we do not communicate them, when we do not take responsibility for them, it is impossible for others to give us what we need. This often results in a breakdown in the relationship. Communicating our needs and establishing our boundaries allows not just us to feel safe, but those we are in a relationship with to feel safe as well. So this card delivers the message of the importance of clear communication, boundaries, and taking responsibility for our needs. To be clear with others, we just first need to be clear with ourselves and then communicate this to our loved ones and the world. Ask this soul inquiry: what loving boundaries am I being called to establish? And how am I being called to communicate clearly to those I am in a relationship with? The Divine Feminine card is Dakini, and Dakini is the enlightened feminine. She says, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. So who is she? Dakini is the embodiment of a feminine wisdom that goes beyond reason or the intellect. Dakini is translated into Tibetan as sky goer. She is a tantric priestess. She is a tantric priestess and a female manifestation of wisdom. She is elusive, playful, and ultimately defies definition. She represents the enlightened feminine principle of non-duality that transcends gender. She contains a sharp, quick, and uncompromising energy that can feel radical, wild, and free. As a space dancer and sky goer, the Dakini has left the rigid boundaries of the earth and the laws of gravity. She is about the limitlessness of the sky, and because of this, all possibilities are open to her. And because of this, all the possibilities are open to her. In Tibetan Buddhism, she represents the inner realm as a meditation deity, and the outer realm as a tantric yogini, and the mundane realm as a woman who teaches spiritual truths in each moment of her everyday life. She holds the gold tantric staff, which is called Kadwanga, as a symbol of the ultimate union she has attained, ecstatic bliss and emptiness. Yeshe Tsogyal is one of the great Dakinis in Buddhist history. She can appear as a messenger or a guide or as a protector. She is known for being unruly in whatever she does, because the ordinary rules of conduct, they do not apply to her. No man rules her, and a taste of freedom is what she wants to give us most of all. So when you get this card in your reading, the Dakini means that the task will be accomplished. Whatever it is you are currently working on, maybe a project or an answer you seek or a decision you need to make, she will help see you through to the other side in whatever form you need most, as a playful angelic presence, as a task master to help you maneuver through what is hard, or as a messenger with the wisdom that is needed for you to take that next step. But with the Dakini, the answer and the way forward is not with the intellect. She is the embodiment of feminine intuition. She reminds you that you have an innate power to know instinctively what is best for you now. The Dakini means it is not going to be a straight and clear yes or no. With the Dakini, it is the third option. She reminds us that there is something out beyond yes and no, or even right and wrong. There is something your gut will tell you if you can be expansive enough to hear the answer. So she is not bound by the usual or by the expected. She will allow you to come up with the unthinkable, the most imaginative, and the most brilliant outcome possible. So ask this soul voice meditation: what is my intuition telling me in this moment? And say this intention: my gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. And the last card is the Wisdom of the House of Night card, and out came Individuality. The goddess Nyx speaks to you. No two snowflakes can ever be the same, just as you are special and unique as well. This is something to celebrate. I have marked one young vampire in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty is greater or lesser than yours, and no one's life is better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you are compromising yourself to fit in, do not do this. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. So this is a powerful sign that I am giving you. That was the reading for you, Virgo. I thank you for listening. I wish you a joyous whole week. Take care and goodbye.